Hey, what is going on, pros and pros? This is MrLimeInHD here, and welcome to another drinks review. Today it's going to be on Spam Energy Drink, and it's going to be on the standard flavour. So I got this particular can out of Pound Stretcher, and it cost me 50p, which is a not bad price for a nice 500ml can. So give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have fairly simple can. We have black and yellow for the most colour on the can. We have a bit of cool font and stuff on the front. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything is all standard and silver, including the pull ring. So we have some extra stuff written on the front here. We have a little picture of a fly, which makes no reference to anything else. So we've got Spam Energy Drink, Living on the Edge, and it says the big edition. But of course, big edition, their meaning is 500ml, but of course 500ml to some other drinks is standard, like Monster and stuff is always 500ml generally. So this isn't actually a British drink, it is a product of Holland. So it says 50 cl, which again is 500 millilitres. It's got a little thing down here saying 0.15 cents. So whether it's that cheap out there, that is really cheap. 15 cents, like for us, that's really, really cheap. Just as 50p is really cheap as well. Sugar content is 11 grams per 100ml. So again, it's around the average of 10 grams, but it's just on the higher side. We do have English actually on here as well. Energy drink with added vitamins. Caffeine content is 30 milligrams per 100ml, so again is just below the average of 32. Let's see, carbon dioxide, glucose, fructose syrup, flavorings, caffeine. That's not really a flavoring. Okay, so caffeine has got 0.3 GL, and I'm assuming that's the same as 0.30 grams per milligram or whatever. I'm assuming. Let's see, inositol contains our favourite vitamins, or some of them. Pantothenic acid. That's what we're looking about. Fine. Let's see. So warning: not recommended for children, pregnant women, person sensitive to caffeine. Recommended. Oh, what? Recommended daily usage, maximum 2 cans, which is crazy. Normally you're only meant to drink 1 big can, and they said you can drink 2 of these. Well, that's crazy. I'll never drink more than 1 of these big cans. But anyways, here's some more vitamins, vitamin B6 and B12, as well as some other stuff. So yeah. Anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight to it. Hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So I made sure this is nice and cold. Can is all frosty and damp. Don't explode. Okay. So what can we expect? Well, it just says standard, standard taste. So we can only expect it's going to be a standard colour, taste, and smell. I'm not liking this lid. There we go. Just about careful. Now I hope it hasn't frosted up a bit, because I've had to put it in the freezer for like in that couple hours or so, because it's really, really hot at the moment. Nope, it's just about fine. Ooh, that colour. Ooh dear. That's still in date, because that was loud. Yeah, still in date till like 2018, which is like next year. So that colour is definitely not the standard colour. I mean, it's certainly along the appley side and your standard, along that colour, but it's much, much, much lighter and certainly more on the brownie side more than anything else. The smell smells like a standard drink, though. Definitely smells more of a Euro Shopper one, though. I'll be honest with you. But nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Not much there, really. Just drinking it and kind of like, doesn't really taste that sweet, to be honest with you. Not much flavour overall. It's almost like just a weaker. It's literally just a weaker, just quite a weak version of your standard flavours. A weaker version of the Earth Shopper, to be honest with you. Quite plain and boring, really, even for all the sugar and stuff. Kind of just drinking it and not getting much, really. I'll try some out of the can, see if it's any different. Nah, it's just, there is barely any flavour, literally. It is just like with all the sugar and everything else that is in it, it is just, I don't know, it's just a bit of weakness in there. Barely any sweetness, barely any this, barely any that. That's a real disappointment. But it's not nasty, it's just weak. But it's not weak like a weak blackcurrant juice, where me personally, I like my blackcurrant and orange juice like really, really strong. I generally go half and half, or more. So just imagine like a weak blackcurrant, or how you normally drink it. Just imagine it like really, really weak. It tastes weird, doesn't it? But this doesn't taste weird. It just tastes weak and kind of dull and boring. So not much else to it, really. No, that's it. Again, it's nice and cold. It's been chilled for the last couple hours, so it's really, really nice and cold and sharp there. But in terms of that, no, it's plain and boring. The question is, do I give it a thumbs down or in the middle? Because again, it's not nasty, but I'd never drink it again because it's boring. And you know what? I always give drinks in the middle, but you know what? I'll give it a thumbs down because, you know what I mean? It's just pointless. You're not going to drink it again. It's not nice. And it's kind of just boring, another standard ass drink at the end of the day, which is a bit weaker. But nevertheless, they all can't be the same. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.